Hello guys, this is your boy Richard from the VStar family, and today we're just going to talk about what happened. Like Bleach just shown why he was part of the big three, so a couple of years ago. Because you know what, people forget. People forget, uh, especially with the young ones. They see all these new animes coming on, like, oh, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, but they don't know that don't play with these old guys. Bleach just make history. They just became, with the last episode that they dropped in the Thousand Year Blood season, like, just is a new thing going on right now. Just got a perfect 10 over 10 rating in the IMDb rating. It just got 10 over 10. Everybody agrees that that episode was just out of this world and it just made history. That's just amazing. Everybody agrees that this episode was whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't play with these guys. Like, people forget, and what happens as well is that, Kubo Sensei just came out and said that, the new Bankai transformation of Ichigo is not in the manga. And he was saying that some of the things that will come out in the animes will actually link up better in the anime, because when he was actually finishing the animation or the manga, he was rushed. He was rushed to finish. And actually, if you were actually reading the manga back then, you felt like a Game of Thrones type of story, where they started killing characters because of the sake of killing characters, and he just wanted to finish. So he couldn't actually give us what he wanted, the way that he wanted, just because of what was going on, in the background. That people were just saying, dude, you need to finish, it's time that, Bleach finish. And he was like, okay, you want me to finish? Okay, I just start killing people. And it's actually amazing to see, guys from the big three coming and giving a nice swing and remind us why they are what they are. Because many people that were not there when these guys were cooking the biggest, anime, battle of all time between Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece, they cannot understand, and that's what happens with people. People forget very fast. So, kudos to Bleach, and definitely, I myself, I need to catch up, to the new season, because, I was, one of these guys that when he started killing people, I was like, what the hell, Kubo? Stop doing this, And, I was mad at him, what was actually offering, but, it's going in, it is giving us, good of good. And not only that, you see how, what difference it makes to have a very quality animation to this era, compared to what was back then as well. So this is one of the things, like, as a Dragon Ball as well fan, I wish that they did something like this with Dragon Ball, where, the Dragon Ball of back then, they put it with the quality of today, with the sound effect that of the aura and everything that they had back then, the songs, it would be just amazing, because that's what made us in love with what we saw. So I hope that you guys are actually watching, and this is from me to you. Have a blessed one.